Today on Designing Spaces, water everywhere. We have solutions to help innovate your environment. Water contamination and unseen dangers in your home could be making your family sick. We have ways to help you test those waters. Increasing the efficiency of your outdoor oasis, innovations for your pool or spa. And speaking of pools, why more and more families are choosing saltwater. Plus, riotous decal fun. Design tips on decorating your walls. So let's get designing.
Sylvia and her husband Warren spend most of their weekends with family and friends, enjoying their backyard and saltwater pool.
So today we're in my backyard. This is my pool. We hang out here all the time. We have a lot of family, friends.
Yep, we're enjoying the warm sunshine here in Florida. We're from Wisconsin, so it's nice and cold there.
Okay, so Lauren, here's the pool. Today,
Lauren from Compass Minerals is stopping by to chat about SureSoft pool salt.
I'm really curious to hear what Lauren has to say. We've had the pool for about a year. It's salt water.
80% of all newly constructed pools are saltwater pools because people are becoming more aware of all the many benefits that a saltwater pool can provide.
When we swim at my mother-in-law's house, she has a traditional chlorine pool. My boy's eczema flares up if they don't take a shower right after. We're noticing here with the saltwater pool that they don't need to shower right away.
One of the common misconceptions of a saltwater pool is that it tastes salty, and it doesn't. It's actually the same salinity level as the tears in your eyes.
I know the saltwater systems really make a difference on my skin, on my eyes. I really feel a difference. I used to have a chlorine pool, and this feels so much different. I have sensitive skin, so sometimes I would just get really irritated. I actually didn't swim as much.
And it requires less maintenance, too.
I don't worry about the maintenance. That's really Warren.
Oh, okay. Even though Sylvia said her husband handles all the maintenance on the pool, he will appreciate that he doesn't have to store and handle any of the hazardous chemicals. It's actually very easy. You pour it around the edges of the pool. They're quick dissolving crystals, and it's very easy to maintain. SureSoft pool salt is a very high purity salt for your saltwater pool. So it is going to give you that natural feeling. It's going to make the water feel more soft on your skin.
I like anything that's good for my skin. I really do.
And SureSoft pool salt really delivers that enhanced swimming experience that Sylvia and her family desire. It's 100% natural, and it's a high purity salt.
And that's reason to celebrate.
Boys, are you having a good time?
Yeah! Sylvia and Warren's home is absolutely beautiful. I would love to come visit again and attend one of their pool parties.
For more information about SureSoft salt, go to suresoftwater.com or designingspaces.tv.
Coming up, test kits that make it easy to keep your family safe.
I am Ty.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Darren, and this is Ollie.
We just moved actually into the neighborhood about 6 months ago, so we love doing healthy activities. We ride bikes. They love to play soccer.
Part of the thing I'm taking upon myself right now in the new house is landscaping, and I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. I'm not from Florida. I know a lot of it has to do with irrigation. I don't want to spend a lot of time and energy and money putting plants in the soil only to have them die on me.
The Hagemans are on a mission to create a clean and healthy environment for their family. Michelle has purchased the H2O OK Plus do-it-yourself water test kit from LabTech to check the quality of their water at home.
One of my main concerns is that this is a new house and I'm unfamiliar with the pipes, that there could possibly be lead and copper leaching into our water system.
Hey, hon.
Hey!
What's this?
Okay, so it's a water kit, and it tests for lead, bacteria, chlorine, and the pH levels in our water. So I just want to check it out, see how our water is.
Smart.
Cool.
I wonder if they have anything for soil.
I did see something there. So they had that and actually quite a few other tests too. So
interesting.
Yeah, go check it out.
I'm gonna head out, so I'm gonna stop by and see what I can get.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
I did notice on the instructions that there's quite a few tests, but there was two that I really wanted to focus on. Lead was a huge thing for me. And then the other thing was the pH and alkalinity of our water as well, and if there were any contaminants in there. So I stuck with those two for now, and then we'll go from there. Both tests came back negative, lead and pesticides. And the hardness, the chlorine levels, our pH, and the alkalinity of our water, it's all in good standing. So I'm really excited and happy to hear about that.
Darren is on his way to pick up the Soil Master test kit. And while shopping, he also purchases the Mold OK and Radon OK test kits.
Today we're going to test my soil for 4 different elements: pH level, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, to see where I'm at. So the first thing I need to do is prepare the liquid, and this liquid will be used in all of the tests.
Darren follows the easy step-by-step instructions for testing the soil. Within just a few minutes, he's done with all 4 tests, and the results are in.
Okay, so what I have here are my finished samples. And I've got a color chart that I'm going to compare all my samples to, and it's pretty much going to give me what I've got going on in my soil. The first one that we have that you saw me do was the nitrogen. And so when I refer to my chart and I put my nitrogen up, it shows that, in fact, my nitrogen is low. From that, I would determine on what kind of fertilizer I might need, or how I might have to tweak my soil.
The health and safety of their children is the Hageman's #1 priority, and they are concerned that they might have mold throughout their home, which can lead to respiratory problems.
We think we might have some mold underneath the kitchen sink and another spot in the bathroom. So let's do that.
All right.
While Michelle collects the mold spores from the bathroom, Darren takes care of the kitchen area. After collecting the samples, they store them in plastic tray containers, label them, and get them ready for shipment to the lab in the envelope provided.
Okay, perfect. So now we have that radon test, so we can go ahead and get started on that.
Radon is an odorless gas that may cause lung cancer and is unable to be detected without a detection kit. Michelle placed the test sampler on a flat surface, leaving it to sit out for 48 hours. Now that the radon sample is ready, Darren fills out the test form, packs everything into the envelope provided, and mails it out to the lab for the results.
So we got our results back very quickly, I would say.
Within a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm really actually happy that they made it extremely simple. So it makes me feel better knowing that, we're eating healthy, but now we're drinking clean water, and we're breathing in, good quality air, and,
And now I can grow things in my garden without them dying.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, thanks to Lab Tech, we're much smarter homeowners.
Yeah.
When it comes to your pool or spa, the systems that operate them play a large role in your enjoyment and energy efficiency. Today, we're in Merritt Island with homeowner Jeff Barlow and his family, who have recently installed a magnificent new pool. Jeff and his family love spending time outdoors in the Florida sunshine, so keeping their pool crystal clear is very important to them. By using state-of-the-art Pentair pool products and systems, Jeff not only saves money, but has also turned his backyard into an oasis that he and his family can enjoy all year long.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
I'm Emily.
I'm Addie. I'm Jake.
And we're the Barlow family. Welcome to our home.
So we built our house about 1.5 years ago, and during the design process, the pool is a huge part of that. We really wanted an outdoor area where our kids and their friends could have a great time.
Pentair is committed to providing smart, sustainable water solutions for life. And part of that commitment means keeping pools as clean and healthy as every other part of the home.
The Barlows have chosen some amazing Pentair products. They've chosen the IntelliFlow variable speed pump. With that pump, they could save up to 90% on their electrical bill. They've also chosen the IntelliChlor salt system, giving them clean, safe water to swim in.
And one of the important things for me is that my family and my kids can use all the products without any problems.
I love the automation system. It's my favorite part. It's so easy that if I hit this, the spa goes on. If I hit this, the pool lights go on. It's so easy that even my little sister can do it. Look at this. Easy as pie.
Maintenance is a non-issue with this pool. I've been here for a year and a half, and I've never had to do anything with the pool. It runs flawlessly, and it's been an amazing experience.
Pentair is the first swimming pool manufacturer to earn Energy Star Partner of the Year. What this means to our customers is we are dedicated to producing energy-saving equipment and being an eco-friendly company. With this existing swimming pool, the consumer wanted to add some spectacular features that Pentair had to offer. One of the features would be able to turn on the lights remotely. They also wanted water features, something that would wow their friends when they would come over. So they added the Pentair laminars. They also wanted to have the ability to have it maintenance-free. With a touch of a button, they'll have a clean pool in no time. They also wanted to have the ability to heat the pool anytime they wanted to. So they have added the ultra temp heat pump. Whether you're building a new swimming pool like the Barlow's or upgrading an existing swimming pool like this one, Pentair's pool and spa equipment will help you run more efficiently and effortlessly so you have time to relax.
For more information on Pentair and all of their smart, sustainable water solutions, go to Pentair.com.
I'm 6 years old. Mom, I'm ready for a big kid room.
Well, Jesse's 6, going on 16. He is a very active boy. He was into superheroes for a long, long time. He has every single costume imaginable. He's outgrown the costumes, he's outgrown the whole superhero theme, and he's been asking me for the past 6 months to change up his room. Well, I'm constantly on Instagram. I follow a ton of design blogs, and I found Paper Riot. Reached out to Kelly via email, and we started chatting about different designs that I like. When I told Kelly that I was going to be redoing 3 rooms, she actually offered to come over and to help me out, and she's bringing her design team too, so hopefully we can knock it out in a day. Ooh, that must be Kelly. Hey, Kelly, come on in.
I'm looking forward to helping Jessica kind of figure out how she wants to use the designs in her house.
So I was looking for something that was going to be more permanent than a decal and something that looked like it was painted on the wall.
Better Than Paint is a permanent product. This is not decals. I have to say it a lot because it's so new in the marketplace. People just don't understand. So this is an art transfer, which is completely flush to the wall. So when you're ready for a change, instead of the traditional peeling it off or, you know, having to sand it or any of that, nope, you literally just put 1 coat of paint over it and it covers it completely.
The Better Than Paint line that they offer at Paper Riot was perfect.
All of our kits come with a lot of different pieces, so they're versatile, but that also means that we have to kind of plan ahead and think how we want to use them. So her dining room has a nice blank wall, and she was looking to fill it with something that kind of gave it a little more focal point and gave it a little bit more color.
So I was looking on the Paper Riot website, and I saw that they have these big, beautiful watercolor peonies. So it's pink, it's green, and they're watercolor. So it looks like it's art that's been painted on the wall. So I'm gonna give that a shot.
Luckily, we had some helpers along to make the process go a little bit faster. I myself have never done 3 whole rooms in one chunk. So after we got the blooms all set up and ready to go, we moved into Jesse and Lola's rooms to work on those.
You want to show us your room? No, why not?
My daughter Lola is 19 months, and when she has her crib turn into a toddler bed, we're gonna make it more of a big kid room.
We're gonna be doing the gold feathers in like a wallpaper. So that's putting like the small and the large alternating to make like a perfect pattern that makes it look like wallpaper. And the gold feathers are fantastic because they have this metallic sheen to them that they really shimmer on the wall with the light hitting them. Additionally, we have these pink watercolor dots, and they're like 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter. And the idea was to do a waterfall kind of pattern where they diffuse out. And they are really clumped at the top of the corner and then kind of get further and further apart as they went down with the rocking chair right in front. It gives it a really nice like framed look.
I really want to continue cultivating Jesse's hunger for adventure, so what better than a map of the world, and he can aspire to travel to throughout his life.
Come on, Mom, let's
Let's go! We picked out a design that was adventure themed. And today we were putting it up. We put up a map with a quote above it, and then we're going to be putting, the quotes on the other walls to really give it some like feel for the whole room, to take up some more space. And we're going to hang his artwork, as well as kind of just moving around some of the things in his room to better fit that motif.
What do you think? What do you think? What's different?
Thank you!
Yeah.
Life is
And adventure. You ready? Let's do it!
Whoa! Look at everything in here. Do you see the pink polka dots? There's gold everywhere. Look at this.
You want to touch?
You want to touch it?
It's smooth.
Ready to transform your space with Better Than Art transfers and get free shipping? Go to paper-riot.com. For more information, you can also visit us at designingspaces.tv.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to learn how to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces. Making a space you can call home, living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we're all about. We are Designing Spaces.